Thanks for coming today. So I know that last time we had talked a lot about your interest in your family and your community. You currently live with a foster family, but you do have some contact with your biological mom and dad. And you expressed to me the importance of kind of learning about your culture from your family. You had done that a lot growing up, and that you expressed that would be something that would be interesting to continue to learn about was your family. So there is this activity called a culturegram. And we're going to sit down and we're going to fill out 10 different parts of it. It kind of looks like a big map. So this is where I'll ask you about kind of what you learned about growing up with your mom and dad and what was important to them, and then what will be important to you when you're growing up. Um, this will ask you about like where you grew up, what languages you spoke, and what you were surrounded by. So it kind of looks like a 10 pages on a map. So we're going to sit down and fill that out. And will be important to you to kind of learn about and remember what your family had taught you growing up. And I'm hoping that for us in these sessions, this will help us learn what you want to know more about and kind of what you find important from what your family has taught you. I know that you expressed it being kind of hard that you are in a foster family and then you still see your bio family. And those two families are a lot different. You're learning a lot different things about, you said in your foster family, you guys are going to church for something that was completely different than what you learned growing up. So we're going to do this map in hopes to kind of learn what's important to you and what you feel like you want to take away from that. So this is going to talk a lot about this map is going to talk a lot about your family, what you learned growing up, kind of what you're used to, the things that you like to do. Um, and then it'll help us get a good idea of who you are as a person, right? And kind of the things that you have taken away that you find important from your biological family and your foster family. And kind of the hopes with this, Jacob, is that we can kind of learn a little bit more about who you are and your identity within your culture. These boxes are, it's not a ton of explanation. It won't take us all that long, but we can kind of talk about the importance of all of these things in your life, and how you grew up and how you're hoping to, how have things be in the future.